Hi everybody, welcome to your spirit reading for the weekend. I'm you pulling a page from the Encyclopedia of Spirits to get us started to see what spirit or energy might be with us as we go throughout the weekend, guiding, inspiring us, whatever the case may be. This could just be for fun as well, but whatever it is, I hope you enjoy the reading. Let's get started. Okay. See, weekend. Get out of here, go. Cat is being really annoying. And we're still recording, so that worked out. Daphne, let's just go with this. Greece, Anatolia. According to the famous story, Daphne, prophetess of the Oracle of Delphi, was allegedly transformed in the first bay laurel tree. She tried to escape attempted rape by Apollo. The truth is more complex than that legend. Daphne was more than a priestess. She was an oracular goddess herself. Daphne was the presiding spirit of another famous oracle, one named in her honor. The Oracle of Daphne was near the city of Tarsus in Antioch, now in modern Turkey, where the bay laurel tree is believed to originate. The oracle was obtained by dipping bay laurel leaves or branches into a sacred spring. That's why I keep bumping into these like dried out leaves. Her shrine was contained with lush, luxurious groves which formed sort of public park, so that secular pleasure and spirituality were merged. Heracles allegedly planted the ancient cypresses himself. Daphne's trees were the main water source for the city of Antioch. Her shrine and groves were renowned, or notorious depending on perspective, for licentious rites and carnal pleasures. The shrine was dedicated to Daphne. She was venerated alongside nymphs. Apollo was eventually enshrined there with her. Prior to his arrival, the site of his temple was dedicated to Heracles, although some scholars theorize that the male deity enshrined to Daphne was actually Baal, whom Greeks identified with Heracles. Before Apollo arrived at Delphi, the oracle belonged to Gaia, the earth. Daphne is the daughter of Gaia and Landon, the spirit river. According to another version of the myth, when Apollo aggressively pursued her, Daphne called upon her mother for help. The earth swallowed Daphne up. A bay laurel tree sprang up to mark the spot. Laurel leaves became identified with Apollo. He wore them as a crown. They remain symbolic of victory. Bay laurel leaves have many magical purposes, including protection. The tree offered Daphne her avenue of escape when fleeing attempted rape. Bay laurel leaves reputedly have spiritual protective powers, properties. Place at least one in each corner of a room to create a zone of safety and security. Daphne was not a virginal spirit. She presides over erotic rites. Whatever object she had to Apollo had nothing to do with maintaining chastity. Her own shrine and its beautiful groves were an early casualty of Christianity. Bay laurel is still popularly used in divination, albeit at home rather than in shrines. Divination by bay laurel leaves is known as daphromancy. There are numerous methods. The simplest involves placing bay laurel leaves beneath your pillow when seeking psychic dreams. Daphne shares the characteristics of her sacred tree. She is a goddess of divination, prophecy, intoxication, spiritual protection, and sensual pleasures. Manifestation. She's described as the nymph of flawless locks, so her hair is unruly. She is allegedly very sensuous and beautiful. Tree. What else? Bay laurel. Offerings fresh water, bay leaves, divination devices, and intoxicants. See also Apollo, Baal, Gaia, Heracles, Ladin, and Nymph. All right, that's it for Daphne. And I hope you enjoyed that reading. Bye. Have a great weekend too. Bye.